Hi, my name is Lorraine, and I am aboard my home, Loyalty, so welcome aboard. She's a 52-foot motor vessel, Jefferson Monticello, that has been my home and what we fondly refer to as the Old Elephant for the last 10 years. We have decided to trade our yacht in for a land yacht, and we're going to go cruising around the U.S. in an RV eventually. But first, we want you to see the motor vessel, which we have just put up on the market. Come on in and I'll show you some of our living quarters. First of all, we're in the upper salon, and this is where typically people would call it a living room. And what we've done is I added these curtains, these shades that go up and down. They're very, very handy, and they also keep us a lot cooler and a lot warmer in winter and summer. And then this is my pride and joy. I worked at home for many years, and so Richard, the Old Elephant, created a door for me, and this door is a desk, and so this is where I work. And when we're underway, it has the ability to be able to be pulled up if you need it to be. Got a couple of bar stools underneath for working purposes. And then we also added a wet bar. Of course, what boater doesn't need a wet bar, right? So we've added the wet bar, and this is where we spend our entertainment time when we're on Loyalty. Just in front of the main salon, as you can see, we're sitting here with the inside helm. So when the weather is bad and we want to drive it from inside, helm it from inside, this is our inside helm. So this eventually leads upstairs, where we'll go just in a minute, to our upper deck. So here we are on the fly bridge. We helm off the fly bridge 99% of the time because it's easier, and this is the best view from the boat. Upgraded the marine, the Ray Marine, the Garmin, all kinds of things. So again, we've had about maybe 10 people up here in this fly bridge enjoying the day. So now we're in the lower salon, which typically is our dining area, and it also turned into a work area for the Old Elephant, so it can have a dual purpose. We also added a couple of little chairs down here for a mini salon. She's probably as big as many apartments that you'd want to live in, so we don't have any problem. The Old Elephant is 6'3", so we needed something that would accommodate his height, and she has worked very well for that. This is the galley. This is one of my favorite places on the boat because we love to cook. And about 5 years ago, I had the galley completely remodeled. As you can see, we have a 4-burner stove. We have a microwave, lots of storage, and even underneath the cabinet we have storage. We also redid the faucets and the sinks, and we put in a triple filter system water filter, and we have a full-size refrigerator. So we don't have any problem entertaining or cooking, not only just for ourselves, but for a group of however many people want to come over. We're now in the forward berth, which is where our guests sleep, and we've had many guests aboard Loyalty who enjoyed this cozy double bed, and it also has its own bathroom, its own head, its own shower, so you could basically close the door in here and be completely private. So opposite from the other berth, the forward berth, we are now entering the aft part of the boat. which is where we call the master stateroom. Now, on the left of me right here is where you would typically have a washer dryer. We chose not to put one in because we are always berthed at a marina, and so we turned it into some excellent storage space, but we still have the original connections if you should want to put your washer dryer in. And then here we have our guest head, which I redecorated, I should say. It's what I call my Chinese boudoir. As you're going to see when you go in, it's all red. This is actually our third berth, 2 bunk beds, but we have, because we're liveaboards, we chose to turn it into what I call a tool room so the old elephant could work on the boat, and it has served us very, very well. So welcome to our master stateroom. This is where Toe and I sleep, and it's a wonderfully rich wooded look, queen size bed, a full size hanging locker with plenty of room to accommodate all my things. Toe got relegated to the guest berth. And then it's another big closet that has accommodates again my stuff. What I love about this room, it's got a little desk that I can keep all of my office supplies in, as well as you can see I've done custom curtains and custom comforter in here. And then we also have a master bath, which the thing that sold me about this particular berth was the fact that it has a bathtub in it. Not a lot of boats this size have a bathtub. So when we're underway out in the bay, this is my favorite place to sit, as many of my guests as well. We've had up to probably 20 people up there on that foredeck, and she's very comfortable. We have our drinks up here, and it's just a beautiful way to travel on the bay. So thank you for coming along on our tour of Loyalty. Like I said, she's a 52-foot Jefferson Monticello. We have loved living aboard her. As you can see, my little mates Mo and Curly have accompanied me on every boat that I've owned. I have owned 4 different boats over my lifetime, and certainly this has been the biggest. We have so enjoyed her, love all the wood. Whether you're entertaining, we've had up to 35 people here go out on a ride spread all over the front deck. Whether you're living aboard or whether you're buying her to do an Airbnb, she would make a perfect Airbnb. Or whether you just want to take a couple of folks out, you'll really enjoy her. Come see her. We're berthed here in Galveston, Texas.